Hey America, Bethany family, how you doing? Chef Joe again, great to see you. We're gonna do something really exciting today. I know you guys have a lot of leftovers from Thanksgiving. I know we always have turkey, stuffing, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, leftover. And we always do the typical soup or whatever, or turkey pot pie. Today we're gonna do kicked up leftovers. That's right, kicked up leftovers. Today I'm gonna prepare for you a stuffing waffle. All right, so we're gonna use our leftover stuffing. We're gonna make it into a waffle. We're gonna put grilled turkey breast on there because everybody has a turkey breast left over, so nobody likes the white meat for some strange reason. I think it's sweet, but that's my opinion. That's gonna be topped with sauteed bacon and spinach. Then we're gonna put poached eggs on top of that and finish it with a nice hollandaise sauce. All right, that's just one. The other one I'm gonna show you a little later. It's gonna be a nice appetizer you can use for either New Year's Eve or when you have guests over during the holidays. So let's start. So our first thing we're gonna do is we've had stuffing that was left over, okay? And a lot of people make their stuffing a little dry, okay? I like to make my stuffing a little more wet. What we've done is we've made our stuffing, we've had it left over, we've then squeezed it down, we add a little bit of liquid to it, okay? And we're gonna make a little ball out of it, all right? So it'll almost look like dough, all right? I'm gonna smash it down like it's a waffle or like a pancake. Very simple. So you make your stuffing any way you want. You can put any type of seasoning in it. If you like rosemary in your stuffing, you like all those winter herbs and stuff in there, that's great, okay? Then next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna bring it over to your hot waffle iron, all right? Very simple. Waffle iron's nice and hot. You can put it in the center. You don't wanna make a gigantic one because keeping in mind it's dough and you guys are probably trying to lose weight during the winter time. So make them small, all right? We're gonna squeeze it down and you're gonna let that cook. It's gonna start to get a little brown and crunchy. As that's working, we're gonna come over to the stove. If you've ever made hollandaise sauce before, we're making a 2-egg hollandaise, all right? So it's hollandaise sauce, clarified butter, lemon juice, hot sauce, okay, and salt and pepper. Very simple. Little bit of pepper because you're already putting hot sauce in there, and hot sauce replaces the flavor for the pepper. All right, so you don't need a lot. All right. So we're gonna bring a double boil of water up, and we're gonna get it nice and hot. You're gonna take a whisk, and keep in mind this is egg yolk, not the whole egg. All right, hollandaise sauce is very easy to make. Don't go to the store and buy that canned stuff or jarred stuff. It's garbage. All right, hollandaise sauce is easy. The trick to hollandaise is to not get it too hot to where you coagulate the eggs. All right, and they start to scramble like scrambled eggs. All right, and it'll separate. All right, so we don't want to do that. So the butter is pretty warm already. Okay, the water is not boiling but just hot. So you want to temper the eggs. And if you look at it, it starts to turn a little white. Some chefs like to leave it on the water. I don't. I like to bring it back and forth just to temper the eggs. All right. Now they're starting to cook. So now I got my butter here. And you're going to slowly drizzle it in. Don't ever be intimidated about making hollandaise sauce. If you mess up, you just start over. That's all. I'm only doing 2 eggs. A lot of times when I make it for Bishop in the back office, I make, a 12-egg hollandaise because we're doing a lot of different things, eggs Benedict or whatever. A little bit at a time. Don't rush it. If you notice, it's starting to get thick like a custard. That means it's coming together. At this stage, you're going to bring it back to the stove. Cook it up some more. A little bit of heat. Bring it back. It'll come together beautiful. Very silky. See how it came together? But it's not thick enough yet. You want to make it a little thicker than normal because you're going to add that liquid to it, which is the hot sauce and the lemon juice, which is going to loosen it up a little bit. When it starts making ribbons like that in the pan, it's just about there. We're going to do a tad bit more. If you guys ever want any of these recipes, you shoot me an email. I can always be checked on jbrown at Go to Generations Inc. That's J, lowercase letters, jbrown at Go to, the number 2, Generations Inc. Send me an email. I'll send you a recipe. So the next thing is we're going to put lemon juice, half of a lemon. Stir it up. Touch of hot sauce. If you like it kicked up a little bit, you add a little more. A pinch of salt. That's the chef's pinch. That means 3 fingers, not 2. All right? And just a tiny bit of pepper. Everybody see that, right? That's nice. All right. Next thing is we're going to check our waffle. Look how this is coming up. See that? You're probably thinking, that's not enough. It's enough. Trust me. We're going to still let it cook because we want to get nice and brown. The next part is we're going to grill our turkey breast. So we had leftover roast turkey, all right? All you want to do, it's nice and seasoned already. A little pinch of salt, pinch of pepper, a little bit of olive oil, all right? Smear it over. Same thing on the other side. All right. I left the skin on there because I like turkey skin. I have a grill back here. It's nice and hot. If you don't have a grill in the house, you can do it in a pan, just grill in the pan, or you can do it on your outside grill. I like to leave my grill outside during the winter because I like to throw steaks on the grill when there's snow outside during the games. Just want to mark it. You don't want to burn it because that turkey's already nice and moist, so you don't want to cook it too much because white meat has a tendency to dry out, all right? So we don't want that to happen. Turn it over, nice marks on it. While that's going, we're going to turn our water back on. That's your turkey. All right? Looks beautiful, right? So our next move is we're going to saute our spinach and bacon. We've already had bacon rendered down. This is a great brunch item. If you ever have family over and you want to cook something up real quick, the Sunday after Thanksgiving, do this. They'll love it. Bacon, which is already rendered down. Spinach. Let it cook up a little bit. A little bit of spinach. You don't need a lot. Check our waffle again. Look at that. Look at that. Trick to getting this out. Take it like that. And it's out. Goes to the center of the plate. That turkey's going to go nice on top of that. Easy peasy, easy peasy. While we're sauteing the spinach, poached eggs. The water's nice and boiling. Always make sure that your water is boiling, all right? When it comes to a boil, crack your egg. 1 egg. 2 eggs. You don't have to overcook your spinach. And you don't want to put any salt and pepper in this because there's salt that comes from the bacon already, okay? And you already got some nice pepper in your Hollandaise sauce and on your turkey. And your stuffing's got a nice seasoning to it. Saute it easy. Like to wilt it down nice. If you want, you can add garlic to this. Right on top of the turkey. You see that, right? Now we got our poached eggs. You always want to use a slotted spoon. All right, a slotted spoon. Get some water on top of those egg yolks. This is a great brunch item. If you're at home, again, and you got some picky people, this will satisfy them. Guarantee you this will fill them up. Between that bread stuffing, the turkey, okay? People get tired of turkey during Thanksgiving. This will take you to a different direction. Now, on your hollandaise, when it gets like this and it's nice and tight, right before you get ready to serve it, I'm going to add a little drop of hot water in there to loosen it up, to give it that velvet feel to it, and it's going to come out really nice. Some people like their eggs super poached, where they're hard. I like mine soft, so when that egg yolk pops, it just melts all over that beautiful bread, and it's good stuff. So to remind you guys, I'm at Bethany Baptist Church, Abundant Harvest Catering, and Harvest Cafe. We're located in Lindenwold, New Jersey. We're open for curbside service on Wednesday from 11 to 7, Friday from 11 to 7, Saturday during our drive-in service from 11 to 3, and Sunday from 11 to 3. You can place your orders online, okay, in advance. You pay for them in advance online, and you put the time that you want to pick it up, and we have it ready. Everything in the Harvest Cafe is made to order now. All right, so if you haven't been here in a while, because we miss you guys, we know you're not here, we make everything to order. All right. You're probably thinking, can you get it up? Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah. Got to make a little spot for it. There we go. All right, now we're going to add a little bit of water to this. Look at that. That's one kicked up Thanksgiving meal. I like a little touch of black pepper with my eggs. I know y'all want me to eat it on screen, but nope. I got work to do. So while you guys are staring at that, our next recipe. This is something that's great for the holidays. If you're ever thinking about doing something special for some guests that come over, watch this one. We call this the soul roll. Yep, the soul roll. So we're going to stuff our egg roll wrappers. You can buy these in the supermarket, all right? It's a very, very thin Asian dough, all right? It's paper thin. We're going to stuff that with collard greens, cheddar cheese, the dark meat leftover turkey, and you probably got leftover cheddar cheese because you made macaroni and cheese and you had bought too much cheese and then it ends up sitting in there. So we got to use that cheese up. We're going to stuff it with dark meat if there's any left over, because everybody likes the dark meat, of course. And we're going to make a chipotle cranberry sauce for it. And we're going to serve a little arugula salad with that. So, very easy to do. Take a roll. And we're going to do 2 for presentation purposes. And I have egg here. All right? I took an egg yolk. I added water to it to thin it down because I want to use my fingers to wipe the edges. Very simple to do. I always try to tell people when you're cooking at home or for anybody, always cook happy. You'll get a better result. You don't want somebody cooking for you that's angry and mad at somebody for something, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to show up in the food and it doesn't taste as good. So we got cheese, cheddar cheese. It's a great appetizer or a great start of a brunch. Dark meat turkey that I chopped up. I have collard greens. I squeezed as much juice out of them as I could. All right. See that? Just as if you were taking spinach. And you can do this with spinach, but I thought you might have leftover collard greens, so let's use the collard greens up. An easy roll. I'm going to fold up like this, scoot that back. I'm going to put a little more egg on this edge so it sticks. That's 1. Same thing here. A little more egg on the edge. So at this stage, you're going to get a deep fryer. Okay, get it to 350. They're going to go in the fryer. So we're going to fry these up. Of course, we have commercial fryers over here. So they're going to cook up real nice. Our chipotle sauce. Chipotle cranberry sauce. Watch this. So we made some cranberry. We use fresh cranberries always here, okay? I made cranberry sauce earlier today. It's already nice and gelled. I bought canned chipotle peppers. Now, some people like it really hot, so if you do, you're going to use the whole piece of pepper. I just like to use the juice, all right? Because it's got a little kick to it. Me and Chef T were trying them earlier today. Good Lord. That's all I can say. Y'all be proud. Easy mix. We're going to add just a little bit of water to that. Bring it up to temperature. It doesn't need much. The arugula salad is going to be salt, pepper, lemon. Very, very simple. Tiny bit of pepper, salt, a squeeze of fresh lemon. Lemon's going to brighten up that pepper in your mouth. And a little touch of olive oil. That's it. No more, no less. See that sauce now? You could probably smell it. I'm sure the guys on the camera probably smell that chipotle jumping out at you. That's what you want. A little bit of kicked up. Oh, they're nice. They're coming up nice, nice, nice. So we'll take a little more water in that. Egg rolls are nice and crispy. I'm going to cut one for you so you see what it looks like on the inside. Again, if you need the recipe, shoot me an email. I can be reached at Chef J Brown. I'm getting ready to give you my personal email. Don't personal email me. jbrown at Go2 Generations Inc. A nice appetizer. What you think? Kicked up leftovers. I'm Chef Joe, Bethany Baptist Church, Abundant Harvest Catering, Harvest Cafe. We offer curbside Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Check out the Bethany website. Down the bottom, click on the icon that says Harvest Cafe. It'll take you straight to our menu. The menu changes weekly. I'm glad to cook for you guys. Stay in faith. We look forward to seeing you again.